Have you ever wondered if there's a place on Earth completely free from snakes? Believe it or not, there is. Welcome to Ireland, the only country in the world that has no native snake species. That's right, in Ireland you can hike through lush forests, explore rolling green hills, and even wander into mysterious caves without worrying about a single snake slithering past your path. But why is this country so unique? Let's dive into the fascinating story. Many people think it has something to do with the famous legend of St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland, who is said to have chased all the snakes into the sea after they attacked him during a fast. The story is so popular that it's retold every year on St. Patrick's Day. But here's the twist. Scientists now believe snakes never lived in Ireland to begin with. So, how could St. Patrick drive them out if they weren't even there? The truth lies deep in history and science. Thousands of years ago, during the last ice age, Ireland was covered almost entirely in ice. This frozen land made it impossible for snakes to survive. When the ice melted, animals from nearby regions like Britain and continental Europe began to migrate into the warming island. But snakes, being cold-blooded, had a tough time crossing the chilly waters that separated Ireland from the rest of Europe. By the time the land bridges disappeared under rising seas, snakes had missed their chance to get there. This is why, unlike many countries, Ireland ended up without them. Interestingly, Ireland isn't just snake-free. It also lacks several other creatures found in neighboring countries. You won't find moles, weasels, or polecats there either. Nature simply skipped them when animals were spreading across Europe after the Ice Age. Yet the absence of snakes hasn't harmed Ireland's ecosystem. In fact, the island flourishes with other fascinating wildlife like red deer, badgers, foxes, and over 400 species of birds. Now you might wonder, are there any places besides Ireland that don't have snakes? Yes, a few islands such as New Zealand, Iceland, Greenland, and Antarctica also have none. But among major countries with millions of people and rich history, Ireland proudly holds the spotlight as the snake-free nation most people talk about. But here's another fun fact. Ireland's lack of snakes has also shaped its culture. The snake has long been used as a symbol of evil or danger in myths and religion. So the story of St. Patrick banishing the snakes has come to represent the triumph of good over evil. This tale is taught in schools, celebrated in songs, and even appears in artwork across the country. It's a story that blends science, legend, and national pride all in one. Beyond the myths, the real beauty of Ireland lies in its breathtaking landscapes. Picture endless green fields so vibrant they gave Ireland its nickname, the Emerald Isle. Ancient castles sit proudly on cliffs, while the rugged Atlantic coast stretches for miles. Ireland is also home to the Giant's Causeway, with its otherworldly hexagonal stones formed by volcanic activity, and the cliffs of Moher, which rise dramatically above the sea. Tourists flock to Ireland every year not just for its history and music, but also because it's one of the safest places in the world for nature lovers who don't like creepy crawlies. So, the next time someone asks, which country has no snakes? You'll know the answer. It's Ireland. A land where science explains the mystery, legends add magic to the story, and culture keeps it alive. Whether you're drawn by the myth of St. Patrick, the beauty of the Emerald Isle, or simply the idea of a snake-free paradise, Ireland is truly one of a kind. And now, imagine walking through those green hills, breathing in the fresh air, and exploring centuries of history without ever worrying about what might be hiding in the grass. That's the charm of Ireland, the only country in the world where snakes are nothing more than a legend. Thank you for watching.